Hi guys, it's Harvey from All Parts. Alright, now, this is nothing to do, this is strictly for YouTube. This is for people to help. I got a lot of questions on AQUA RITE. So we're going to go and read the manual, okay? What bothers me, I'm going to say this on the first thing, what bothers me about people, everybody's a genius, unfortunately, and the first thing they do is, I see it all the time, is they rip stuff apart and read me first. That's the first thing they throw out. So I get nothing but phone calls. Well, how do I fix this? How do I fix that? Well, where's your manual? Well, I threw it out. Okay. So, everybody knows I speak my mind. So I spoke my mind. This is going to be one of 25. Okay? It's going to be one of 25. This is only a helpful tool. Again, read and understand all your manuals. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's done by a so-called pool professional or whatever. What's been going out there a lot, and I've been seeing it more and more, people have been changing their pools to salt. We're getting a new pool and changing it to salt. And the people that sell it to you say all you have to do is maintain your salt, and everybody's under the impression you have to forget about all your other chemicals. It is not true. You'll worry about your salt. You'll worry about your chlorine. You'll worry about your pH. You'll worry about all that stuff. I had a man just the other day, knew nothing. His pool person told him, hey, you got a salt system, watch the salt. That's the only thing you need to watch out for. Has everything Haywood. Not to knock Haywood. Haywood's an excellent product. 3 months old, and he's got water leaking out of his Haywood pool heater, gas heater. Well, I asked him, how's his chemistry? Oh, my salt level's fine. Well, what about your other chemistry? My pool vendor never told me I had to watch his chemistry. So his pool vendor just cost him $4,000. All right. We're going to read this manual like a 6-year-old. All right? Because the reason why, and not to insult everybody, I say read it as a 6-year-old. So if a 6-year-old can read it and understand it, okay, that means you, I, and a 6-year-old can diagnose and do this system. I wouldn't recommend a 6-year-old deal with electrical, but I'm sorry about that tweeting. Should turn that off. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. I wouldn't let a 6-year-old do anything with electric. All right. Again, if your body tells you you're scared of putting a multimeter or voltmeter into this system, simply stop and call somebody. All right. First thing is first. High voltage. Okay. High voltage means it causes burning or death. Okay? Well, there it is right there. I didn't read it. Or death. Electrical shocks. Okay? Only qualified technicians should remove the panel. That is strictly correct. If you don't have the equipment to test it, or you never dealt with electric, do not remove that panel. Okay, it has voltage in there of either 120 or 240, or if you don't know, don't do it. Replace damaged wiring. Yeah, well, naturally. It's a salt pool, and you're capable of killing yourself. This is a biggie for me. Ensure panel is properly grounded and bonded. Grounding and bonding is two different things. Very important. Grounding means in that panel, in back of the panel, where this panel you have to remove, where you hired a licensed electrician to wire this. Okay? You hear me? You hired a licensed electrician to wire this. Okay? The ground is usually was supposed to be a green, I don't know, either number 12, 16, whatever. There's a green screw. That's a grounding screw. The bonding one is a solid copper bond. Now, depending on what state you live in, it depends on what size. Now, bonding means that your whole pool equipment is bonded. Usually they bond this piece of equipment to your pool pump. Your pool pump is supposed to be bonded. They run a short piece of bare copper wire, bare copper solid wire. Okay, that's bare copper solid wire. If you have anything else, okay, and depends where you live, they'll tell you, the town will tell you what size you need to run. Okay, it's a bare copper solid piece of wire. Okay, and it usually runs to your main meter base, to the grounding rod, or jumps right to your pool pump. Okay, so grounding and bonding are two separate things, and also they're very important. You have a salt pool. All right, I hopped on this enough, but I cannot stress enough. This is for YouTube only, to help you. This is going to be one of 25. I'm going to do one a day, and I'm going to reference page 1 on every single page. Page 1 is where you start from the very beginning. Do not jump to anywhere else. I am not passing Hayward or anything else like that. I'm just trying to help some people diagnose their AQUA RITEs. You're going to need a meter. Okay, you're going to need a voltmeter. There's a lot of things you can tell by asking the AQUA RITE how to diagnose itself, but we'll get into that. Again, high voltage. Okay, we're dealing with high voltage. Again, not to insult everybody, this is for YouTube only. This is not bypassing Hayward's manual. This is just to help understand how to read and understand your manual that you physically got. If you do not have one, call Hayward and get one. Okay, guys? Again, my name's Harvey. This is page 1 of, let's see how long this is, page 1 of page 25. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to put up with me for 24 times more. Alright, guys, you take care and keep on looking. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be diagnosing a AQUA RITE. See you later, guys. Take care.